Take a look at this. Jayco's J-Flight SLX 324 BDS just in. This is a brand new 2020. Historically, we've carried this floor plan, which has 2 slide outs and a bunk room, in the Eagle line, and now we're going to carry it in the J-Flight SLX. Let's take a look. Something that's really great about the 324 BDS is how travel friendly it is. So what I mean is when the slide outs are in, let's say when you're on the road or when you're in your driveway and you don't have the room to spread them out, you can still pretty much get anywhere in this trailer without having to put the slides out. You can get to the full kitchen, you can get into the bedroom. It's going to get pretty tight to squeeze by here, but you could do it. And there's also another door from the bathroom to go back into the back bedroom. I'm not saying it's going to be really easy, but it is definitely possible to get anywhere in this trailer with all of the slide outs in. And here we go. This is what it looks like with all of the slide outs out. And what I am most impressed with is Jayco has been making the J-Flight line for a very long time. It is the #1 most popular selling line of travel trailers in North America. It has been every year since 2005, and still new for 2020, they have completely redesigned how the interior looks. In the kitchen, new for 2020 on a J-Flight SLX, which is a family-friendly, budget-friendly, baseline entry-level travel trailer. They include the Furrion glass top 3-burner range with oven, which previously has been in the higher level Eagles. New for 2020, it is in all of the J-Flights. And matching the oven and range with the stainless steel finish is a stainless steel microwave and stainless steel inserts on the refrigerator. That is all new. Last year, if you bought this trailer, it would have been black. Really like the new look, and I really like the new stove that they put in. That glass top adds a lot of counter space that before had a metal bifold that was a little bit harder to use. And it seems like a small feature, but look at that. The knobs all light up blue. Why would you ever want this? I'm thinking in the middle of the night, if you want some sort of lighting in here so you can see where to go to the bathroom, you could turn these knobs on. There'll be a nice glow for inside of the trailer so you can see without having to turn on any major lights. New for 2020, they have completely redesigned how the fabric is sewn. It's a lot more like an Eagle was, so it's quite an improvement on the interior fabric. And you'll notice in this particular floor plan, you have a big U-shaped dinette with a large picture window next to it. And we've ordered this one with the jackknife sofa, though you do have an option to get the trifold hide-a-bed. Let's look at the storage inside of this trailer. You have 4 fully extending drawers. Previous years, there would have only been 2 here. Sometimes there's 3 with a little flip top. Here you have 4 that fully extend. There's room underneath the sink for a waste bin. If you look at the cupboards up above the sink, you have nice big cupboards. And when you're checking out a Jayco trailer, make sure that you feel back here behind the cupboard panel here. You notice that it's pocket screwed instead of stapled. Other trailer manufacturers will use a particle board and they'll staple it. This is a lot stronger way to build a cupboard. And next to the fridge, you have 2 cupboard doors which basically give you a large pantry where you can store all your dry goods, whatever you need to. And then moving further back into the latter half of the trailer, you have this wardrobe, closet, storage area, which is just huge. And that's one of the advantages in this longer 324 floor plan, is that you get the pantry next to the refrigerator. You get this wardrobe right across from the bathroom. And the main feature is, of course, this rear bunk room. Comes with the J-Cube sofa, which is, in my opinion, extremely versatile. I've kind of got it half set up here, so if you want, you can have it as a larger, almost a king-size bed. When you fold out both sides, you can set it up as a sofa or like a little gaming area. You can remove it completely if you want to have a lot of just extra space for kids to play, or you want to build a little desk. It can just be completely removed and you don't have to bring it with you. And you know, some of the nice things with Jayco is that this top bunk is on struts. There isn't a little metal catch or anything. It's very easy to use. Like, I'm filming this and with one hand I'm able to pull down. You hear how sturdy that is? I'm able to pull down the bunk, and as we take a look at it, I just want to show you how thick that bunk mat is. It's almost 4 inches. Definitely compare bunk mats when you look at different trailers. You'll see the Jaycos are quite thick, and when we look underneath here still, you're going to see plywood instead of a chipboard, which makes this bed, you know, it's a single bed in a back bunk room meant for kids, but has a sleeping capacity of, let's get the light out of it, 300 pounds. So anybody who could sleep on this bed, it's very strong. And then going to the other side, it's hard to tell on the camera, but this bunk mat is actually wider than the bunk mat across from it. Mostly because this is above the outside kitchen. There's a bit more room to work here, so you have a larger sleeping space. Jayco builds their bunk ladders. It's made out of wood. It's very strong. And you can see that there is lots of space for TV if you want. On the far side, room for shoes. There's shelves. And if you were going to put a TV here, there's power and everything else that you need. Ends up being a very functional bunk room. What's this little black spot on the wall? It is going to be your USB power outlet, so you could charge a phone or a device. And of course there is a pocket sliding door, so you can close off this room for the rest of the trailer, let the kids sleep while grown-ups are playing cards or whatever else they're doing. New for 2020, Jayco's including this blue night light, mood light, whatever you want light. Above the bed, there is a switch down by the nightstand, so when you're going to bed, you just want to be able to see a bit, you can turn on the blue light. And then there's still going to be power on either side of the bed, and you do have 2 nice sort of bedside tables where you could put a book, whatever else you would like. We've ordered this unit with the optional bedspread, which completes the look of the trailer. And I'm just going to pull this bedspread up a bit so we can take a look at the mattress. This is a Serta mattress. It's pretty comfy. You won't need to buy a new mattress right away. I mean, you might, it's up to your preference. But you do get a nice quality mattress with this unit. And another new feature for J-Flight SLX Standard is pocket doors instead of curtains. Last year, if you had gotten a J-Flight SLX without upgrading to the Rocky Mountain package, you would have had 2 curtains here, and now pocket doors, which I think is a great improvement. What is that little black knob on the wall? That is for the TV bracket that comes with the trailer. If you wanted to have a TV in the bedroom, you mount it on this bracket, set it up there. There's power on the roof, so you can plug it in, and then there's a matching outlet on the exterior of the trailer. So you can have one TV doing double duty, which brings me to, does this trailer come with a TV? Well, Important to check the specs or talk to a salesperson here at Glenwood RV Center. We can tell you if a particular unit comes with the TV. This one does. Wait a minute, why don't I see a TV here? We've just taken it out and we didn't have time to get it in before I was going to film this video. It does come with a 32-inch Furrion TV, and you'll notice the iRV Technologies entertainment system, including HDMI input and USB input. So if you wanted to add a Chromecast or some other streaming device to your trailer, it is pretty easy and already set up to do that. And one last thing I'd like to note is, it's a small thing, but I definitely noticed it. Jayco has changed the styling of the cupboard doors for 2020. They're a lot more square. It's a more modern look. I particularly really like it. And then looking at a different cupboard door, you'll notice that even on an entry-level trailer, Jayco includes these cupboard door struts to hold the door up. Well, doesn't every trailer include that? Not the case. You do need to look. It's the way some manufacturers save costs. Jayco doesn't, because really, how are you supposed to put things up here when the door is just kind of flopping down on you? So that's the last look at the interior of this trailer. Let's do a lap around the outside. Notice how the walls of this trailer are silver instead of white. That is a new change for the 2020 J-Flight entire line. And what I really like to point out is that what Jayco's done is they've taken the extra step and they've gotten the matching silver color baggage door. Usually these are white. It's a lot easier to order a white one. Jayco went the extra step to order a matching silver one, same with the entry door, just to keep the look of it looking as sharp and clean as it does. New for 2020 again, MORryde step was not available as an option before from Jayco. A lot of other RV manufacturers had it out earlier. Jayco generally likes to wait until something's been tried and true and tested before they're going to put it out on their units. 2020, they thought, you know what, these steps are good enough now. They have made a few changes to them over the years. Let's start including them as an option on our trailers, and you'll notice that here at Glenwood RV Center, most trailers that we can order with the step, we have decided to do it. It's a lot sturdier, and generally our customers seem to like it. Historically, you'd have white steel rims on a trailer. Now they're silver to match the rest of the look of the trailer, keeps everything looking sharp and nice. And you know what? You don't need to spend extra money on the aluminum rimmed upgrade, because I don't think, well, this is my opinion and your opinion might be different. I don't think it looks too bad. It's a trailer. You're going camping. Why spend extra money on aluminum rims when now the silver ones don't stand out as much as the white ones did, and really it'll get you where you need to go at the end of the day. Big feature on this trailer is well, actually here's two big features. One, you have a second entry door that goes straight into the bathroom. And two, you have a large exterior outside kitchen. Why would you want a second entry door straight into the bathroom? Little kids, it's quick and easy to go inside. You don't have to walk through the whole trailer. Adults, quick way to get into the trailer, use the bathroom. You have your own door, your own steps, and we'll just take a look in here, and you can see a nice tall shower with a skylight. There is a tub. Pretty standard Jayco bathroom, but not a standard RV travel trailer bathroom, because you have a skylight and a fan, lots of space, and an extra wide entry door to make it easy to get in there. And let's take a look at this outside kitchen. Again, this is a family-friendly budget travel trailer, and you have a full outside kitchen with a 110 volt refrigerator, 2-burner cooktop, which can also be a prep surface when it's not being used, a full drawer that is still being made out of plywood and not some cheaper material, and nice covers up top again with struts to hold it open to make it a lot more convenient. And I do notice that there is some power out at the back. You'll also note that the sink has hot and cold water and drains into its own gray water tank. Looking at the exterior of the unit, on the back, we've added an optional roof ladder, which I believe was a new option for 2020. Generally, we like to order all of our trailers with a roof ladder when we can do it. It's not always possible. Sometimes there's not enough backing on the wall to put up a ladder, but it's a pretty great feature that we can have one. So now when you need to go up on your roof and check your seals, you have a convenient ladder. Spare tire carrier. Every Jayco trailer will come with a spare tire, and in this case it'll mount on that bumper mount. And looking up at the back, you'll notice that it is backup camera prepped. So if you would like a backup camera, you can talk to our parts and service department. And I think it might be easier to take a look at this side of the trailer from the front. Just walked around to the front of the trailer. Here you can see the two slide outs. The other side of that pass-through baggage door compartment storage. And you'll see that we upgraded this trailer to have two 30-pound propane tanks. You notice that how Jayco's got this rock guard on the front that neatly comes around where your batteries would be. Has a really nice look to the trailer. And, manual jack. Can you get this with a power jack? Common question to get asked all the time. Very easy to switch out a manual jack for a power jack. So if that's a concern, just talk to one of the salespeople here, and very easy to get that changed. And you'll also notice that on a Jayco frame, they designed their own frames custom, and you'll notice how instead of going underneath that front crossbeam, it is going through it. It's a sturdier way to make this trailer. Also gives you a bit more height inside the trailer because the floor can be lower, meaning that they can keep the roof higher and not have the entire trailer be so much taller than it would be otherwise. So that's Jayco's J-Flight 324 BDS. If you have any comments, questions, concerns, you want to see more photos of it, you want to know what we have in stock, you want to see what options are available, please feel free to reach out at Glenwood RV Center, proudly serving Saskatoon and area since 1968, 51 years in business. We'd be more than happy to help.